Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. And by the title, you're probably thinking, Fufu, what are you doing? But at the same time, whenever you go onto social media, all you see are videos of people doing this. And so I finally decided to join that community. And well, as the title says, I got rid of my Spotify for exactly what now? Well, MP3 player, guys. I am going old and retro. And so, yeah, this is an MP3 player I got online. But it comes in this box, and I'm not sure which company it was, but, the specifications about this MP3 player is that it is about 1.8 inches. The storage is max support of 128 gigabytes. In a battery is a built-in Li-ion battery, probably a lithium-ion battery that can be charged via USB to to music to to the music playback format um of MP3, WMA, OGG, APE, FLAC, WAV, ACIC, AACIC, and ACLAP. The video this has video format of AMV and AVI. You're able to put photos on here of just JPEGs, and you're also able to record and save in WAV or MP3 format. There's also support for ebooks and support of TXT format. Um, and then also it does support FAT16 and FAT32 support and micro SD, MMC, and SDHC card, which you got in the box. So yeah. So anyway, this is the MP3 player I got. It doesn't really have a brand on it because it doesn't exactly come from an exact brand. It's one of those relatively cheap knockoff things. I got it for 30 bucks on Amazon, and I gotta say, it gave me quite a scare today when I first set it up. I was setting it up and I had it connected via the micro USB port, and let's just say the download to my information failed. And so when when I was trying to figure out what was wrong with it, I thought it was stuck forever and that I would need to return it and get a new one. But after some tinkering around, I found out that if you press the pause pause and play button, it will reset your MP3 player to take it back to the home base. And so I tried doing a factory reset on it so I could redo it, but that didn't delete the music off of it, and it only deleted the time and everything. So I went back in, changed the time and everything, changed the date, um, and so it was working again. I got it. I was going to make a video about me setting it up, but that just didn't go well, so I ended up just scrapping it, and I decided I'll just make a video for when it's done and completed because I didn't really want to talk about a failed project, or like a failed product, because that's not what I come here to do on YouTube, is talk about failed products. I come here to talk about technology, and so that's why I was going to post an original video of me unboxing it, but it just didn't work out. Also, I thought this was USB-C, but it's sadly not USB-C. I mean, I should have expected it given that it's a cheap knockoff, but um yeah. I will say though, as it wasn't exactly cheap, and I'm not trying to say like it's an actual knockoff, but compared to other things, it probably is has like possibly lower quality, which I'm not too sure of, honestly. But I wouldn't say it's honestly too bad because I read a lot of the reviews where people got this MP3 player for free. Like Amazon sent it to them to review, and they all got 5-star reviews. And while I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna put a 5-star review on it or any review, I did find that um I may thought maybe this would be a good thing because I guess it was newer or something, but I'm not sure. And so far, it hasn't failed me yet, but I have a lot to test out. Anyway, so this is what it looks like on screen. You can have music, apps, Bluetooth, settings, alarm, dictionary, folder, ebook, music, and then we're going back to apps. I personally have my music on here, and I go to the all songs, and then I have a playlist of called the comfort songs. And when I go into there, it's just there. It's just there has music and everything. So yeah, I don't know if it has everything. I also noticed that whenever you're going through the songs, it will like whenever it gets to the top of the screen, it'll shoot to the bottom of the screen and then show that it's up there. I also noticed that it has like the names and um it has the names of the songs with .mp3, which I didn't exactly want, but I don't know exactly how to change it. So I'm going to probably look into how to change that. That's probably just with some settings, but that's for another day probably. But yeah, it actually has a pretty good sound quality, and it has the time and date. Hold on, let it go idle real quick. Go idle. Go to the home page. But yeah, when it goes to the when it goes to the homepage, it shows the time, the date, and what day it is, which is really amazing that it has this technology because most MP3 players don't have the date or time on it. And then next it goes just to a black screen. But yeah, that's what I really like about it. And um, when I tested out the speaker earlier, it actually sounded like pretty good quality, which I was pretty surprised about. I mean, it's just this little plastic thing, and it played music pretty well. I was pleasantly surprised. So yeah. Anyway, I've been talking for 10 minutes about what I'm doing, but I never yet explained why I'm doing this. And honestly, at this point, I think it should be pretty obvious, but Spotify has been increasing their sales, how much they are, how much they need from us to be able to keep premium. And so I decided I just didn't want to pay for that if I was just going to be listening to one playlist the entire time. And so I did what any sane person would do. I made a one-time purchase of getting an MP3 player and deleting my Spotify Premium account, which I know is kind of crazy because Spotify Premium is on your phone. But the nice thing about this MP3 player is that it also has Bluetooth within it, and so not only are you getting 128 gigabytes max of any song you want, but you're also able to use your accessories like your headphones, your AirPods, your Beats, your Sony XM5s or 6s or 4s, and so that's another thing I really liked. And um, it also has this little, I think it has this little ability to hold a charm, which I'm gonna have to put like a cute little charm on it to make make it cute, but I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna put on it yet. I might go to Target sometime and look for a charm or something because I think it'd be cute to just personalize it somehow. And I also wonder if they come out with cases or if I can like 3D print a case, you know? I think that'd be pretty cool just to keep it safe. But yeah, once again, I got this because Spotify is just becoming too much, and I didn't want to have to pay $12.99 a month just to listen to one playlist. And you're probably wondering, well, how do you even get the music downloaded onto your MP3 player? And I'm going to be real honest with you, I probably shouldn't talk about that online. It's pretty common to do what I did, but it's not always the best idea. And so, my recommendation to you is if you do end up getting an MP3 player, just do what you need to do. And I'm going and as one other person said in another video, just support your just support your artist, because in the end, the whole point of having Spotify or Apple Music is there to support your artist on another platform. And um, yeah, that's kind of like the main thing. That's how they get money and everything. So yeah. Um. Anyway, so besides that, I can't say there's much else. I mean, it's pretty obvious I got this because I wanted to get rid of my Spotify premium account, but I guess now the question is, was it worth it? And to be honest, I'm not entirely sure whether or not it was worth it. So I guess give me a follow if you want to second video, or you don't have to necessarily follow me, but if you don't want like an update, give like a comment down below and just look out for a video of a like 1 week or 1 month update on this, because I do plan to talk about it in the future, and I also do plan to make a video about getting my old iPod back. So yeah, if you want to see an update on how this went and maybe even my thoughts about it, give me a follow or comment down below if you want to see part two. Um, yeah. Signing out. I'm off.